You know that level of excitement you have when you realize UPS is outside with your brand new PS5 and you geeked up. You get to the door and what you notice? The box is open. Instantly pissed off. Like, bro, what the? Driving looking all crazy and stuff. So I'm like, hey, it what it is, what it is. Everything looks straight. I get upstairs, pull it out the box, ready to take off. Then I notice I got the wrong console. I'm like, bro, what kind of mess is this? And then I look at the bottom look like it's been fiddled around with. So I'm like, right now, I don't even know like what's in this box. It might just be a brick. Like I ordered the disc version. I got the digital version, but it's all cool. I do like the digital version a little better because that's what I planned on getting originally, but that was sold out everywhere. But let's find out what's in this box, man. First of all, this box is huge. I don't even think I'm how I'm gonna fit this, this unboxing in my little setup, but I'm gonna try. And also, I just realized I didn't know this was 8K. I guess I missed that memo. Got 8K. I'm trying to see if I can put this down here. So boom, 8K, 4K, 120 HDR. It's a PS5. It's the digital version. I actually like the digital version more than this version because it's like the shape of the system more symmetrical. The disc just seemed just out of place, but whatever. Let's just hope it's a PS5 in here. All right, let's bust this thing open. I don't even know how to take it off. Do I need a knife? Yep, I need a knife. Got a little tape at the top. Can y'all even see me? All right. Drop it down. Maybe this will work. Okay. It's just a little outer box. Yes, this is the actual box, and it is huge. Okay. Box within a box within a box. This is the top. So let's just start it off. First thing we have is the controller. Okay. This doesn't feel bad. It's not as grippy as the Xbox Series X controller, but it just doesn't feel bad. Never really been a PlayStation guy. I've always been an Xbox guy, so this is. I've had all the PlayStations. Well, I don't think I had PlayStation 4. I think that's when I stopped playing video games. What else is in here? Power cable. Some books. We don't need that. I'm really trying to get to the system, bro. Some more books. Yo, what kind of unboxing? You know what? I think this probably should have been standing up. That probably would have worked out a little better. HDMI 2.1 cable. Huh. Oh, this is what? I guess a charging cable for a controller. It's cool they included one of those. Hold a stand. Damn, box so big. All right, so this is the stand. I'm definitely gonna be having this standing up. I'd rather standing up than laying flat, but who knows? It might just be too big to stand up. I do need to figure out how this stand works. Stand feel kind of cheap, real plasticky. All right, where the big boy at, man? Get me to the system. Okay, here we go. Let's get some of this stuff out the way. Bro, this. Okay. It's still in a wrapper, but once again, it's not that big as people made it seem. It's heavy. It's not that big, and it's not all gift wrapped like the Xbox was. This was just Just threw this in some plastic. Oh, it's not really white. That is like a blue hue to it. All right. I mean, it's big. It's big, but not that crazy. And it's like, it's not really black either. It feels like it's more like a blue. Is my eyes playing tricks on me? Cause this feel like the white got like this blue hue to it. The black got like a blue undertone to it. But let's look more around the system. Oh, I got it upside down. Got a little PlayStation logo right here. Look at here. All right, Sony, I see you. USB-C, regular USB. It's the power button. It's getting all dusty already. I mean, it is tall and long. Pause. But it's not that big, man. All right, what we got on the back? 2 more USB ports, Ethernet, the HDMI port, power cable, jack. But that's really it. Y'all, I don't know if y'all seen those little replacement plates for this, but I really can't wait till that becomes official and I can get one of them, because I'm snatching this white off and I'm blacking this thing out, matte black, so it can match my wall better. I ain't seen my wall yet. I'm still working on my little wall. It's almost done. But that's it, man. It ain't really too much of nothing. I can't say I do like the design. I mean, it's pops a little more than the Xbox, but I mean, I like both. But this looks like futurist, future-ish. I know what I'm trying to say. All right, I'm about to plug this thing in, man. I got that little Spider-Man game. I actually got a new game this time. You don't see what it's talking about. All right, so I set everything up and played around with it for about a good 2 hours. The first thing I want to address here is the stand. The stand operation is intuitive, but the stand itself just feels really cheaply made, and it doesn't instill confidence that I want to sit my brand new PS5 on it. I mean, once I put the screw in there, I mean, it feel like it's on there. It doesn't feel like it's gonna move, but it's definitely not something that I want to like say I want to change it to like laying down and move the stand. I don't want to mess with it. I just pretty much set the stand up in a position you like, set it and just forget it. After setting up the stand, then it's actually like, let's set up the actual PS5 now. The setup process was pretty dragged out. A lot of the stuff that it was asking you to do could definitely been automated. It just wasn't. I'm not going to try to do too much of a comparison to the Series X right now. That's probably coming in a later video, but overall, just from my experience for the setting up the Series X and the PlayStation 5, the process was just dragged out, and a lot of it could have been automated, similar to what the Series X was doing. Like the Series X was just very simple, just screen came on, connect the app to it, you ran through the setup process through the app. It was very simple and done. PlayStation 5, it was very manual. Like it had a component where you can use the app, but using the app was just to sign into your PSN account. After that, you pretty much did everything directly through the console. And then even though like you sign in through the app, it still had a problem with like connecting this console to the app, which also led into an issue where, of course, this is the digital version, so I'm trying to buy the digital version of the games. That caused a little confusion because when buying the digital version of the game, it was, for whatever reason, it was making me purchase the PS4 version when I have a PS5. I don't even have a PS4 registered to my account. Good thing about it is, even though it was downloading the PS4 version, there was a free upgrade to the PS5 version, but it doesn't really, it's just like a really bad user experience because there wasn't like no clear distinction between the PS4 version or the PS5 version. And yeah, that just annoyed me. The whole OS itself was pretty just unintuitive. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the PlayStation 5, like UI, it just needs a lot of work. After finally getting all that stuff set up and everything, finally hopped into the gameplay. The gameplay was really nice. Playing the Miles Morales game, that game is pretty cool. Also, the Astros Playground really just highlights everything great about the PlayStation 5 and its capabilities. I mean, everything about that game is just pretty much like a brag game to show you what the PlayStation 5 can do. And this is where I got my wow moment. I don't know, you probably seen my Series X unboxing where I was just looking for that mind-blowing experience of having a next-gen console. I didn't really get that during my unboxing of the Series X, but the PlayStation 5 mind-blowing experience was the controller. The controller literally is like where I feel like PlayStation put like all of their thought, all of their everything I feel like just went to the controller. Like, the experience of the controller is like really what's making the PlayStation 5 a next-gen console, which is kind of strangely odd because a lot of these next-gen consoles, it's not that huge graphics bump, it's just that more of a more smooth playing experience, a faster playing experience. But that the controller, like just the speaker on the controller just adds a little extra something to the game. The haptics on the controller is really something incredible. The best way I kind of describe it to someone that hasn't had the chance to use the controller yet, it's like comparing like a very cheap, like a $100 Android phone from 2007, comparing that haptics to an iPhone 12. If you ever used a really bad execution of haptics before and then using an iPhone, which iPhone I feel like got some of the best haptics on any phone, that is like kind of like how can I gauge what it feels like using the haptics on a controller like this. It's very well thought out. The adaptive triggers, the tech that goes into the adaptive triggers is really impressive. Like, I don't know how many games are gonna take advantage of it, but if games take advantage of what everything the controller can offer, the playing experience, the gaming experience is completely changed from now on. Maybe the PlayStation 5 exclusive games will probably take more advantage of this than like the games that are spread across all the consoles, but it is something that I feel like everyone needs to experience to fully understand what this controller does to like the full immersiveness of the game. I don't want to harp too much on the controller because this is just my unboxing initial impression video, but I can really just make a whole video just about the controller. That's how much is like, that's how much tech is in the controller. It could be its own individual video, and I might just make a video just about the controller. Like I said, this isn't my full review. This is just my first impressions, and I need to spend much more time with the PlayStation 5 to give a much more insightful opinion about the PS5. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you want to catch my full review or any of my other videos that I'll be dropping. I've been spitting them out a lot recently. This was another Joe Tech Talk. I'm out. Yeah.